There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can love all day, all night. Yes, you can. Around the world 3 times just to find. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing out there for you. Oh no. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh, ain't it funny how things work out? I never thought I'd be here, cause I was so caught out. But there ain't nothing out there. Oh yeah, there ain't nothing out there. Oh no. I remember like it was yesterday. You couldn't tell me nothing, living in a kind of way. But there ain't nothing out there. There ain't nothing out there. Oh no. You can look all day, all night. Travel around the world 3 times, but there ain't nothing out there. So there ain't nothing out there, yeah. Whoa, when I think about it, the life I used to live, and all the things I did, I didn't care about nobody. I was too busy thinking about me. It's a miracle that it let me live. Don't you know I tried? Nothing seems to work. And money, cars, clothes, and jewels. Listen, y'all, there ain't nothing out there that you need, yeah. Oh, you got the most high, and it's some, and that's all you need. You can look all day, all night, but you'll never find 3 times just to find anything that will suffice. Oh no, nothing out there for you. So what you gonna do? Ain't nothing out there for you. Oh no.
Come on, y'all. Rock with me. Israel, be strong. Don't lose what you got. It's too close to quit now. Just hold on. Ain't nothing out there.
Shalom. Shalom. Can you hear me? Shalom. Shalom, Zion. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Shalom. Linzel said no audio. Let me know if that's rectified. Shalom. Okay, we good. All praise. Appreciate you, Linzel. Araya's in the building. Shalom, y'all. Okay. I just did that for audio. I cannot hear myself in my ear. It'll throw me off. All right, all praise to the Most High for this Shabbat. It is Old Girl with the Old Family here. And as you can see, my husband is not here. We got a whole lot going on in our personal lives, which we will be spilling all the tea to y'all on what's been going on for the last few weeks. But we can't just do it just yet. Y'all know how that go. You don't want to jump the gun because things may go however they may go. So we want to wait till everything is completely done before we let y'all know what's been going on. So he will not be with us for this live. And he was going to cancel, but I didn't want to cancel. So I said, you know, if he could trust me to do the live. So I'm trying to do the live. Y'all already know he is the techie. He is the gadget man. It's lights, computers. It's so much stuff right here. I am a rookie when it comes to this type of stuff. All I really know is Microsoft Office and Word. So bear with me, but we're going to try to get through. But I do have a special guest that's going to help me with the show. So I don't have to do it by myself because live streaming is a lot, y'all. It is definitely not easy. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in my co-host for this evening. And that is the one and only, what's your YouTube name?
DUZ Law.
Okay, this is Law Paul. We just go with that. So this is Law Paul. He is 10. You want to say shalom to the people?
Shalom.
Okay, okay. So let's start off with all praise to the Most High for another Shabbat. You want to tell the people how your Sabbath was?
My Sabbath was good. Mainly, I was just laying around all day.
So you got your rest on. All praises. We supposed to rest on the Shabbat. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. We pray that you guys had a wonderful Shabbat. We did get to do some studying, but last night was so crazy. So today we got a little studying in and mostly rest. We just can't wait to let y'all know everything that's been going on in the background because it's just been a lot. But we appreciate y'all. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the first story. Now, this is Law's story. He wanted to speak on this topic. He brought it up himself. We got a video that we're going to watch together, and then he is going to come back and react to it and give his thoughts, and then we're going to hit y'all with some scripture. So let's get into this first video, and here we go.
Sometimes I forget that I'm trans and I'm just living my authentic self.
Yeah.
It kind of saddens me that me as a person, me as a black trans 18-year-old girl is being debated on whether or not I exist and whether or not I should exist. It's not up for debate. That's the thing. And it's just like, I'm here
Yeah.
with you two gorgeous icons and we exist and we're here. Do you know?
Get over it.
Get over it.
Okay, so Law, you want to go ahead and react to that? Give us your feedback on that video.
That was just outright crazy. Now, here's the thing with it. So the women they which is men, transgender, and as you might have not heard it, but one of them said that there was a transgender 19-year-old woman. I mean, come on now. We know this is just wrong. This is just bullcrap. One of the people I thought was a woman, but nah, they hit it so perfectly. But nah,
So they got you a little bit. You thought that. So it's three of them. One of them was openly saying that he was a transgender, but the other two wasn't saying that. So they kind of fooled you a little bit. You wasn't quite sure if they was a real woman.
yeah.
And now that you know that those are actually men, how does that make you feel?
That made me feel in disgust. What our people be doing. you know, one of them is our people, and I'm embarrassed to even say our people from that.
I definitely feel you on that. Now, you said you had a script you wanted to bring out about this video. I know you just had the script, but I guess it's best to pull it. So hold on, let me pull it real quick.
Okay.
This is his video he wants to react to, y'all. This is his scripture that he said he felt like the first scripture that came to his mind when he think about this topic. So this is Ecclesiastes 3. And 8. You want to read that? Bring it out.
Alright. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace.
So you wanted to bring out the time of hate. So you wanted to emphasize how much you hate this type of behavior.
Yeah, because I love my people. That's the first part of it. And second, I hate when my people do this. They be cross dressing. These days we call it femboys.
That's what the young folks call it, femboys.
The fem stands for female, and the B stands for boys.
It makes perfectly good sense, and it's a blessing to see the youth stand on business and stand up for the Most High and what's right, to say that he condemns this type of behavior. He doesn't like to see young black men dressed as women calling themselves transgenders. We rebuke that type of behavior. All right,
even saying in the Bible, don't be trying to dress up as a woman. It's a man and a woman. That's it.
That's right. You tell them.
And there's this thing I noticed online when there's pick your gender stuff. There used to be a female and male. Now it's just custom gender and stuff. That's on the thing. When I was logging in to one of my accounts, it said pick your gender.
Yeah, they see we living in the last days, and over here in Babylon, aka
America, the worst country ever.
America, there's a lot of confusion here. So that's why you have more options to pick your gender, pick your pronouns, because this is the agenda that they're pushing, especially on the youth. Because when we was going over the video to see if we wanted to react to this one, he was like, "Oh, wait a minute, those are men too." He thought they was girls at first. You know, to the untrained eye or to a younger person, they can kind of, slip under the radar. Now, I want to bring out Isaiah 1 and 4 in regards to what we just saw. Isaiah 1 and 4 reads, "A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward." And that just really resonated to me when I thought about this video. All praises. Brother Araya in the chat says that you are on point. Let's bring that up. Brother Araya say you on point. Oh, you got it? Oh, excuse me. He got it, y'all. He'll bring he say he gonna bring the comments up on screen. We all know that this country is going away backward. That's why the Most High, he knew it. That's why he's going to judge this place. But when I look at stuff like this, especially the one being interviewed, that's a young man telling you basically, ain't no doubt about it, I'm here to stay, right? I'm going to be here. And it's really sad to see them get a hold to some of our brothers like this, in addition to the SA, I'm going to use the abbreviation SA, but a lot of these young men are taken advantage of by family members and clergy and things like that. So these men ain't necessarily waking up wanting to have a limp wrist. They're being taken advantage of because mama go to work or you said facts? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I thought you said the other word.
What?
Mama got to go to work. She leaving kids at home with their uncles. We was just watching the video last night about a family. It was a uncle who was, of course, a Christian pastor who had been.
Sorry to interrupt you, but could I pull up Lenzel's comment?
Yeah, you ain't gotta ask me. You can just pull the comments up. He want to pull Lenzel comments up. What you got? Read it out for me, Law.
Of course not saying "oh, be gone," but I'm saying Law Paul just like him. Ecclesiastes 35 to 6. I think.
He giving us a scripture. He said you acted just like Daddy. Okay, he in the apocrypha. But yeah, we was watching a video last night, and it was about this Christian pastor, and they actually charged him, right? So the family, they chose their child over the family member, which was phenomenal, right? Because y'all know our generation parents would have swept it under the rug and told you, don't worry about it, you're gonna be all right. But he had been touching the little girl, impregnated her, like it went on for years. So in that case, it was a girl. But my point is, a lot of our brothers get taken advantage of or introduced to that lifestyle young by other men that the family trusts. It didn't usually be all downhill from there. So that's why we be trying to teach our children young what it is, being able to identify them. It was a Martin episode. I'm gonna get a little silly for a second, y'all. It was a Martin episode, and they was in Hollywood, and he kept telling Tommy, because Tommy wanted to be up on the females, and he was like, check the neck. And I kind of was telling that to my oldest son, to check the neck. Y'all know what to look for, the big hands, the big feet, so that you don't get caught up. But Lenzel brought out Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha, chapter 30, and we're going to read out 5 and 6. Lord, can you see that? 5 and 6.
Yeah. While he lived, he saw and rejoiced him, and when he died, he was not sorrowful. He left behind him an avenger against his enemies, and one that shall requite kindness to his friends.
Basically, he's saying, he's using this scripture to bring out the fact that Daddy is not here, but you going just as hard as Daddy in his place. So Law wanted to bring that out. Oh, and another thing Law wanted to bring out was the hair. You wanted to speak about this hair and stuff you've been seeing in the earth. Go ahead.
So
now your camera is here, so look at the camera when you talk.
So when I be walking around the street in your local worst country, USA, I be seeing some women just having random hair, some red hair, pink hair. Even inside the video, it was a pink hair woman, red hair.
Man, remember that's a man.
That's a woman.
Right.
Remember inside the video they had pink hair, red hair, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That just be disgusting. Just seeing people dyeing their hair just to get fame, and when they realize it look ugly, they don't regret it either.
Yeah, you have a lot of people who hate themselves. You have a lot of people who don't take care of their hair. But in this case, these are men trying to pass themselves off as women. So that's why they wearing these wigs and all this makeup to camouflage that they really a man. But basically,
speaking of makeup, one of the girls inside the video had really, really long eyelashes. That's a whole bunch of makeup.
remember, these are men.
Men.
But I guess basically,
Catching me off guard.
I know. Basically, you saying you tired of our women, your black women, with all these colorful wigs and long eyelashes. That's what you're saying. You sick of it. You want them to just wear their natural hair and.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a comment you want to bring out?
My from what?
Okay, our oldest son is in the chat. What you got to say, Junior? Put it up on the big screen. You did? Oh, okay.
Shalom, you made a good point, brother. Lawson, it's sad to see our people switch sides. They basically mocking the Most High. That is true.
Yeah, all praises. You know, these men transgender is being pushed at an unprecedented level. It's going on so rampant in the earth. Only a fool would think there's no agenda behind it. Only a fool would think, oh, it's just you got to be free and love and let everybody do what they want to do. No, this is the devil, because the earth is being given to the hands of the wicked. And this is Satan's agenda he's pushing, like you said, to mock the Most High with this Sodom and Gomorrah limp wrist rainbow lifestyle. Okay, is that all on that, Law? Because if so, we're going to move on to our next video. We're going to switch gears to another topic unless you wanted to.
I wanted to say one more thing.
Okay, look at your camera.
I wanted to say one more thing. There's inside the commandments, there's no graven images, right? No graven images. When I look around, when I'm in the car with my mama, all these buildings they have white Jesus, the fake Jesus, cross dresser Jesus up in there. Story, my dad been fooled for 10 years thinking Jesus was white, but now he know the truth now.
Yeah, a lot of us grew up thinking that Jesus was white. We was believing that graven image. You're absolutely right. But the Most High woke us up and taught us the truth. He put his spirit on us to realize a lot of us been lied to throughout our years. So, and it's a spirit in the earth for us to wake up. You got any more comments you want to bring out? Because if not, we're going to switch over.
Nope.
That's it? Okay. Now we're going to switch gears. I know you can stay if you want, but I know you had a video game appointment. So I didn't know if you need to get to that. But we're going to get to the next video.
Oh, no. It's not even nighttime yet, so.
Okay, you good? You can stick around. I know he got a very important video game session he needs to get to. But for now, he's going to stay with us. So we're going to roll into the next topic, y'all. Now, this is a brew. We're going to watch this brother break down his thoughts from what he's seeing throughout the earth. And we'll come back and talk about it.
Say it's nice, clear, simple, and plain for the ones in the background that have a problem here. You screwed yourself. And what I'm saying on that is, next year, I promise you on everything I love, I don't want to look on TikTok and see nobody sitting up there talking about, oh, it's worse now. Oh, it's still bad. You went on this popularity bullshit. They own this DNC, whatever that is, with every popular person you can think of. And people shoot it up. They just like they figure. And Biden being in office, y'all should understand now, that was all set up from day one. Because he pulled her in as his vice president. Do you know after the first damn day, they had that set up for him to go crazy? When he was speaking at that damn convention the other night, didn't it look that crazy or sound that crazy to me? He was speaking damn good. That just led me to realize all that other time, that was just BS. Set up to make it look like he was incompetent. That's why things so bad. I'm going to tell you something. They not finished. They know how to get these people. They know how to get us, I should say. All you got to do is dance, shuck, and jive. Because that's what the hell that Democratic Party did that other night, man. Oprah, you know who, the Hawaii situation, them kids in Africa situation, little girl, the Epstein situation. But all of a sudden, she's loved again. Why? Because, hey, Oprah likes Kamala. Oh, I'm going to come out. Oh, well, Oprah's okay with me. Man, people, y'all buying into stuff, and I'm not understanding what possessed you not to actually read into things for yourself. Only thing that convention done that I saw was just bash the other guy that's running for office. That's it. Wasn't really talking about too much or nothing. The time I thought we had left, we don't have left. And I'm starting to believe myself, she's going to become president. That's set up. It's in the cards. That man cannot become president. He cannot. They're not going to allow it. And when they finish their agenda off with us, American people, see how your lives fit then. I want everybody to see this. We sit here following all this BS and these people for what, man? They ain't never done nothing for us, and I don't see it happening. And no, I'm not saying Trump's going to be the great savior. I'm not saying nothing like that. But what I am saying, we've been following Democrat, especially African-American community, majority of our lives. And we all, most of us still in the ghetto, in the hood, we fighting to get jobs. Try changing. See what that does. Just try to see what it does. And maybe we'll be satisfied with the results behind it. And then again, after this election, I don't see no hope for us no more. They finna make sure of that. I hope everybody happy with their decision.
Okay. So, Law, you wanted to speak on what we just heard from the brother?
Yep. So the first thing I wanted to speak on was manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
The way they'll just shove anyone to be the president, and then they'll say what they're gonna do once they're president, and then as soon as they be elected president, they gonna act like they ain't say nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing for us. They don't care about us.
No, they don't.
They just want power and money.
Say that again.
They just want power and money.
Yeah, they go ahead.
And the way they just gonna put Kamala Harris there, like she
Okay.
And then you're gonna have to resize it and all that stuff we did in the Elgato camera or whatnot.
Okay. Walk me through it.
You go through the camera hub.
Camera hub.
Yeah, bring up the camera hub. It's at the it's on the bottom line of
Okay.
you good?
But it's on law camera though.
Okay, go to where it says Elgato camera, where it's on all camera.
Oh, he
And
said audio back.
okay,
Okay. They saying our audio is back, but
okay,
the
so
but the screen still froze.
okay, so go back to the go back go to switch it to Elgato MK. Where the slot at where it say Elgato. It should say Elgato because that's what lost you can.
No, I'm not seeing none of that on camera hub.
It's at the top. Camera hubs. It should be at the top. Scroll to the top.
Camera effects or prompter. Bear with us, y'all. We are trying to unfreeze the screen.
Yeah. Nothing.
Y'all, we having a few technical difficulties. I know y'all can hear us, but we wanted to actually play another video. So I don't know, maybe we'll just have to finish the stream audio only because I'm not quite sure.
Go to the to vMix and then put it. I mean,
Okay, y'all, we just gonna finish with audio only because it's gonna take a minute to get the cameras back online and I don't know what to do. Okay, go ahead and hang him up so he ain't in the background. So, where were we? I appreciate y'all for sticking around with us. Law, pull it up. Make sure you got the chat. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. What we gonna do? We're gonna finish reacting to the video that we saw. We're not gonna be able to play the other video. I'm not sure. Let's see if that'll work.
It's the American empire collapsing.
Yeah.
It is nice, clear, simple, and plain for
Sure the people can hear me. Make testing. Okay, y'all can hear me. So we're gonna finish just reacting to this video, and then we're gonna get up out of here, y'all, because I don't know how to reset the camera. I was afraid of this, but we rather gave it a try than to cancel the stream. I guess I gotta step my game up, learning how to work everything. So the brother is just saying in his opinion that the powers that be set this up from go with Joe Biden and Kamala. In his opinion, Kamala is going to be in office. Y'all know that the Democratic National Convention just ended, so everybody was in Chicago with that. And basically how all of this is set up and how bad things are going to be. And I feel like we all kind of know that and can feel the energy in the country. You can feel it at the grocery store, at the pump. Everything is kind of going downhill here, but he was just saying that when it comes to the whole Biden-Kamala situation, where it's like, where did this lady come from? They're putting so much money and media in behind blowing her up and pushing her down our throats for the black community, because the black community, even though a lot of us didn't spend a lot of time voting, the black community votes Democrat, right? Our people voting Democrat. That's what they told you need to do, and that's what our people do. So in a nutshell, that's basically what the brother was talking about. So while they in Chicago having rappers come out and the Obamas, I saw Michelle Obama down there speaking. They told people Beyonce was going to be down there, which she didn't. Simultaneously, there was anti-Israel protests in Chicago during the Democratic National Convention. People are waking up to what's going on with the ties between America and Israel, and people are not having it. People are sick of the financial burdens and problems we have in here, but in the same breath, they are sending all this money over there to Israel to help them fight Palestine and whatnot. So you got that component of things, but at the end of the day, we know the Most High is in control, but this is what they're doing as far as for their little presidency. And my son wanted to bring out how much he noticed that they was pushing this upcoming election.
So what I was finna say was, they'll just pay and put out random people just to try to do stuff with America, make more people come to America, even though that's barely gonna be happening. Shoot, who be honest, mama, who do you know gonna say, oh man, America's the greatest country, I'm gonna go over to America?
I mean, it's some people who think that, but a lot of it is because of the money. Yeah. They feel like, you can come over here and get money and live better than they may be living in the country they was born in. And there was probably a time where that was a good move, but we know now that it ain't all what they seem. But they gonna look out for them others. They ain't gonna look out for our people.
And also another thing I wanted to say, there's these ads about voting for Kamala, Trump, like Trump got more ads than Kamala. Trump be like, this is America's border czar, Kamala Harris, and she's failed us all. Of course she did. Of course she failed us all.
Yeah, and whenever you go on YouTube, there's a lot of ads putting a lot of publicity and exposure in behind both candidates. And he noticed it at 10, because we're a YouTube family. We don't watch a lot of regular TV. We watch YouTube. And at 10, he's noticed how much political ads he's seeing, as if he's watching that type of content, right? But them ads are there. So let's move. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And one more thing I wanted to move on to was about Kamala Harris, they just put her in here for no reason. Like a few years ago, I thought she was an Indian president. Now
Yeah.
she's black. Wow, that's crazy. She's Indian and now she's black. I didn't know you can change skin colors in 2024.
Yeah, they conveniently make her black when they need her to be black. But we're going to move on to our last clip and wrap it up, fam. This is a short clip, so let's get into this one, then we'll come back and talk about it and get up out of here.
The American empire collapsing.
Yes, it is. The question, the key question for everyone to be asking themselves, especially those in leadership, is how fast? And then the second question is, how do we arrest it to a certain extent? You can't stop it. It's impossible. But you can arrest it, and you can build a glide slope down which the empire slides, if you will, because there are equals in the world now. China, of course, is one of them. With nuclear weapons, you must say that Russia is one of them. And India comes very close to being one of them. It's a multipolar world now. You can't have a hegemon that is all things to all people 24/7.
Okay, y'all heard how that one started off. America is collapsing. We may not necessarily feel 100% comfortable with it as far as how we're going to make out. Are we going to be okay? What's going to happen to us and the things that we work for? But at the end of the day, we're not supposed to love money. We're not supposed to love nothing above the Most High, and we are supposed to be pilgrims in the earth. So that's how I look at it when I think about the fate of America. But basically, you have people all over the world telling you that they have eyes to see and ears to hear what's happening here. Things is just not like it used to be. I know when I was coming up, they had penny candy stores. And I was just telling my son how you could take $1 and go get yourself 100 pieces of candy. And that's, amazing to him because he's like, what? Penny for one, candy for 1 cent? And I know my parents will tell me, you could get like 2-3 pieces of candy for 1 cent back in their day. So that's just a low level example of the changes, the differences that you see in the country. We all can think of produce, different consumer goods, like a 99-cent bag of chips. No such thing anymore, right? The chips that I bought back in the day for $1 are now $2.69.
Shoot, some of these chips cost like three or $4, even though it's a medium bag. It's not even a large bag. How much did a large bag cost nowadays?
Well, the dollar bag was a large bag back in my day, but now it's mostly just air anyway. but the point is, when you look at America from a low level, like how much goods cost, you look at how much it costs to heat your home. If y'all live in colder climates like we do and you need, to run your heat a significant amount of the year. When you look at the price of sending your kid to college courses. I know I was taking some classes a couple years ago, and this was just community college. And the class was $1,000, the book $150, community level. So you look at what all is going on, how much things cost. You look at what these other countries are doing. There was a time where America was only the really ones who had nukes and things like that. Now other countries have stepped their game up and they have nuclear capabilities. They can make deals amongst themselves. They can get petrol or oil amongst themselves. They don't need America. You can see the statue from the book of Daniel. You can see how when the Most High tell you you're going to have an empire, but it's only going to last a certain amount of time. We can see this in the earth right now going on. So we all know that our forefathers prayed for the downfall and the destruction of the enemies of the children of Israel, and we follow suit from what our forefathers and foremothers prayed for. We do not pray for the president. We do not pray for the Most High to heal the land. If Babylon could have been healed, it would have went down already. And we're going to wrap it up with Matthew chapter 24 since we're talking about the end. Let's go ahead and head over to Matthew.
I wanted to say something else. This
Go
is
ahead.
about America. I wanted to talk about, so for the people who know who the blood moon is, I'm going to explain for the people who don't know what the blood moon is. The blood moon is a sign for a country or empire falling down. And so I've been seeing a whole bunch of blood moons for the past weeks, and I knew, dang, America about to fall down, and we finna be gone to Ghana by the time that happens. So once we go to Ghana, America's already gone.
Well, yeah, we been watching, being, the Bible call that being vigilant, as far as the signs in the sky and the stars and the moon,
Yeah,
that the Most High.
I always look out the moon every single night.
And as far as the destruction, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen and or when it's gonna happen.
Hold on, mama. Look, hold on, mama.
Okay, we got a scripture from Linzel. We're gonna bring that one now. Let's go ahead and head over to Jeremiah 51. But yeah, we don't know exactly how things are gonna play out. We just know that we need to keep the commandments and obey the Most High. Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. Let's go into 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed, but she ain't. And that's what 9 goes into. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Forget about her. And let us go every one into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. We know that we are living in the last days, thus saith the Lord. You can look around at what's happening to these different nations. There was a time where everybody was scared of Babylon. Everybody had their tail tucked when it came to America. Them kings and princes would put on their suits and bow and roll out the red carpet and bring out their women and throw flowers and this and that and put on all these shows for America. And now you got countries who like, we don't even want to talk to you. Access denied. We don't want to speak to you. We don't want your customs. Some countries are willing to be sanctioned on top of sanction. They don't care. America has sanctioned itself out of doing any type of business deal. Don't nobody rock with America. Hey, look, let me put it in street terminology. America can't get no work. Won't nobody sell America no kind of work on these streets.
America not getting no cash.
She isolated herself, so she got to keep printing that fake money, that paper dollar, and it's on its way up out of here, like we was talking about a minute ago. But we are definitely living in the last days, and we thank the Most High for giving us the signs of the times, so we can be vigilant, so we can stay ready as we can be. We can stay repentant. We can continue to stay focused on the prophecies, the promises that the Most High gave to us. He said the other nations are nothing. They are like spit unto him. The Most High don't care about them other nations, and neither do we. He created them as vessels to execute his will. And now we're going to see a time of reverse, where he's going to take the children of Israel, his chosen seed, the apple of his eye, and he's going to use our brothers as vessels to execute his judgment and his wrath against the heathen nations who have been sinful and helped lead our people astray, who have said, raise it, who enjoy seeing us at the bottom, who lie to us and tell us we no good African-American niggas, and who held that information from us that we are really Zion, and we have been dispersed throughout the four corners of the earth for our disobedience. Let's go ahead and get to Matthew chapter 24. All of this is good. Y'all already know, but I'm going to just hit the hot ones that we already basically know. Let's start with 6. Matthew 24:6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. It's wars going down left and right. They over there blowing people up left and right over in Ukraine. That what is it called? Kersh. That region, I just saw a video where they blew up the last bridge over there. So it's going to be hard for Russia to get over to that area of Ukraine that they supposedly had taken over. Wars and rumors of wars. We know the big one, though.
Like I said, blood moon. Wars and rumors of wars.
We know the big one that's coming, World War III, the Battle of Armageddon. We know that the big boy is coming. But as of right now, we got wars and rumors of wars. Okay? See that ye be not troubled. See, the Most High don't want his people being afraid. It's a lot of stuff going down, and because we don't have an African American army, we don't have a black army. So for us and I'm not necessarily talking about y'all that can hear me, but for some of our people who, excuse me, who are probably caught up in Christianity, ain't never heard this type of talk. Because y'all know the pastors, they don't read this up in church. This ain't going to get you to open up your wallet right here. This ain't going to make you shout and run and dance and act a fool right here. So, believe it or not, there's a segment of our people who are troubled or worried or scared. That's why the Most High had this put in here to tell you to be ye be not troubled. He don't want us to be worried. Furthermore, he goes on to say, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So yes, there's going to be time for our people. The Most High said that all he needs us to do is to repent and seek after him and to turn away from our sins. And he'll bring us back into the... He's merciful. Okay, let's move on. 7. For nation shall rise against nation. We seeing that every day. even the Christians who don't want to see it, they know about it. As much as they hide their head in the sand and don't want to turn. I have Christians tell me I don't watch the news, aka I'm not vigilant like the Bible that I say I believe in tell me to be. I'm not vigilant because I don't want to hear about it because it's so sad and I'm just so tired of hearing about this type of stuff. But the Bible says you're supposed to rejoice. Our forefathers, the disciples, they would have loved to be living in these times. Y'all know they was asking Yahweh back then, okay, is this it? When is your kingdom coming? Is it a wrap? And then he like, hold on, slow y'all roll. The time is not yet. But nation is going to rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. We seeing that every day. We seeing these Arab princes say that they down with jihad and martyrdom. They saying they'll die for it before they fold to the American way. We are seeing poor, quote unquote, African countries tell America, we don't want none of y'all aid. We don't want none of y'all goods. Y'all can sanction us. We ain't getting down with the LGBT. Y'all ain't about to bring that over here to our countries. Yes, all these African countries are not bowing to the whore. The majority of these countries are drunk off of her, but some of these countries standing on business. And they like, no, we're not going to give our sons and daughters over to this limp wrist, what's the words I want to use for it? Sodom and Gomorrah system and mentality that America is trying to push on the earth. See, y'all know how it is. Misery loves company. America knows she going down. The devil knows it's a wrap for him, so he want to take as many souls as he can with him. Let's keep it going. There shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. We all know that's going down, right? We all know it's all kind of, every time you turn on the news, whether it's on your phone, your computer, wherever you are, you hearing about different things that happen.
No, I was saying camera.
We hearing about catastrophes going on in the earth. Do we got you here? You here? Or you
I'm
you
here.
in and out?
I'm
He
here.
back. He's
I'm
back.
here.
Okay, he back. Come on, Law. We ain't gonna kick you out like that.
They
Come on.
need a Papa Bear up in here.
I forgive me, y'all. I'm gonna learn how to work this equipment. But I was just bringing in Matthew 24 just to talk about where we are based on this last. You didn't get to see this clip. This it's only a few seconds, but that's a bad clip right there.
Oh, well, I can just look at the title and see what's, you know what I'm saying, the gist of, you know, the video or whatnot. The American empire is collapsing. You can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody pray it away. You know, I get on Facebook and you know, it's people, y'all pray for America, pray for the president. No, Y'all can forget about it. It's a wrap on America, man. It's stick a fork in this goddamn place, man. And who wouldn't want this goddamn place to fall and you know, get taken over and all that stuff? With all the goddamn homosexuality, the transformers, you know what I'm saying, the LGBTQ, the alphabet people or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? This place needs to be goddamn demolished. And then not only do they want to do it, but they want to force other people to do it, other countries or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They put sanctions or whatnot on these countries because y'all don't want to have these alphabet people and you know, y'all don't want to let them do it. No, man. These people, like in Africa, they not having that stuff. No, y'all take that shit, y'all leave that shit in the West. Because the Most High, he gonna destroy y'all. They know what's going on and whatnot.
Yep. All of these are the beginning of sorrows. We appreciate you, Linzel. We appreciate you.
Where's the y'all still got the
Yeah. Law, you still putting the comments up? Yeah, we appreciate you. Linzel said we held it down. We did decent. I guess we get about a C plus. We tried. But
right.
so yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I had as far as on the content to bring out, as far as us just being in the last days and staying focused on the Most High, not what's going on in the earth. You know, a lot of people caught up with back to school, different festivals. It's festival season where we live. A lot of things going on, like in the downtown areas. People worried about living lifestyles that they just really can't afford. And it's sad to see our people. I was watching a video, and the singer Tyrese was talking about wearing fake jewelry. And he was just saying how it's a waste of money to be sitting up trying to buy all this stuff that the man society has conditioned you to say you need to wear this or have this for status. And he was on Charlemagne them radio show.
I seen that because they had him on there, and he was crying also too. You know, I forgot what he was crying about. I think it might have been about child support or something like that, man. You know, but this place is going to shit, man.
Yeah, and you have so many people who are not focused. They're not paying attention. They have no clue. Like, well, I didn't play this video. We'll do that one next week. But people are just going on the hamster wheel like everything is lottie-dottie. Now, we know the Most High just told us we don't need to be troubled by this. Right. We're going to be protected, but you need to be vigilant. You need to be aware of what's going on. It's like going to the mall and not looking around in the parking lot or looking around your surroundings. It's like, you know, you have to pay attention to what's going on in the earth. The Satan, the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. He not gonna pop out with a 666 on his forehead. That's not how he operates. Exactly. And he catch our people lacking and slipping all the time.
Well, we already know who it is. It's the goddamn people who are in charge or whatever, who the devil is, and we know who in charge. You know what I'm saying? But oh, okay, that's something else. I put up the wrong one. I had to take care of something, y'all.
You gotta get back into the flow.
Yeah, I gotta get back into the flow.
That's all right. We appreciate y'all for staying with us during the struggle stream.
Yeah, because this was a struggle stream. When I was, you know, doing what I had to do, I had it on, you know, so I called it when I seen it freeze. And y'all know the story after that.
We saw it, but I ain't know. That's okay. I'm going to learn how to work. You got a lot of stuff back here, baby. I'm going to learn.
I do got a lot of stuff back here.
I'm going to learn.
But, you know, I've been trying to teach you.
Now I see.
Yeah.
Why I should have.
Yeah.
You right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm in trouble, y'all.
I hear that a lot. You right. You was right. Or you was right. Or sometimes she don't want to tell me I was right.
Now that's cap.
Because she feel like I'm going to get the big head and be like, see, I told you, but.
No, I be telling you, if you right about come on now. I'll come back and be like, baby, you was right about that.
But how long do it take you to tell me? You know what I'm saying? Where you like, oh, I shouldn't tell you because I know how you going to be and all that and stuff. But I'm like, you know, it is what it is.
You right. I do need to learn how to work the equipment better. I said it for the world.
Not just that, though. I ain't talking about just that. I'm just talking about in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the Most High, He working with me, baby. Yeah, when you gonna believe me? I gotta mess with it, y'all. But yeah, man. I was watching this like I was watching it live, and you know, the guy that she played, the brother that she played, was talking about Kamala Harris, right? Mm-hmm. Her getting her, and this is not the second or third time that I heard this, and that I actually spoke on this. Like, they gonna put that woman in office. She not compared to no goddamn Donald Trump as far as what the people want.
Right.
What the people want Donald Trump. Even some of our brothers and sisters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they like, oh no, they fucking this country up. We need Trump. Trump, you know what I'm saying? At least he had some backbone, and he's standing on some type of stuff as far as, you know what I'm saying, abortion, you know, that goddamn alphabet people or whatnot. You know, he's standing on something. But that ain't who they want in office. They're going to put who they want to put in office.
Who's going to do
exactly.
and execute
Exactly. Like a lot of our people and some of their people too that's gravitating toward Pamela or what I mean, yeah, Kamala, who's gravitating toward Kamala, they must don't realize or don't see she's the vice president. So she had part to this fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, is y'all really watching this?
No.
Is y'all really paying attention?
All they do is what the people tell them to do. If the people in charge tell you you need to go buy this or do this, just like you go to the grocery store, they put the stuff right in the middle. This what you need to get around
Right.
holiday time. They put all the holiday food right there. You ain't even got to think. This what you need to buy. This what you need to eat. That's what our people do. Oh, she the one. People are. I just saw an article and they said that a lot of people are feeling Kamala just because she a female. The country needs change. The country needs female leadership.
And she black.
Quote unquote.
You know what I'm saying?
Our people fall for the okie doke every time.
Yeah.
With these other nations. That's why I don't like mingling with the other nations, because our people let their guard down and they're different than us. They're crafty. So they'll come in with some type of agenda and next thing you know, you in a fall. I had somebody go off on me on my other channel and tell me I was racist. Go ahead.
No, around he put the laughing emoji.
Oh Lord, you know your boy went off. You heard him. He was going off.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, our son's something else. That's why I said you come on do the show with me. Plus he be in the background wanting to add little stuff in. But somebody had told me I was racist, and I'm like, y'all always got something to say about us being for our own people and supporting our own. Y'all have the hardest problem with us being down for us, but y'all can do it. You want me to get that?
Yeah. I don't know what I did with my phone. Should be somewhere. There the phone right there. But yeah, man, these people going crazy though. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Oh, it's 3 of them?
no, over there. Yeah, but it's as far as this whole election, you know, this one guy was interviewing people, and he was asking them like, you know, what policies do Kamala Harris have that, you know what I'm saying, y'all can confirm or that y'all can speak on, and they was just like like a deer in the, you know what I'm saying, at night, you know, with the headlights on, like
They don't know.
And they didn't know. And
That's
I'm like,
a deeper level than what niggas go to. Niggas look at how cool you are, how you dress,
how you dance,
act, your
dancing,
swag,
yeah,
stuff
exactly.
like that. I'm telling you, man, them other nations, they have such a problem with Negro unity. They have a problem with us loving ourselves and want to be to ourselves. Even though we're a nation not desired, I'm racist for saying I just want to be around my people.
We can't love on our people.
You are racist.
Right, but the hell with him. I'll be racist then. So be it. Because I'm going to love on my people.
Could you imagine the conversation some of these others have in their household about us? I got it, man.
Yeah, it's been like.
You getting this?
Let me see. Yeah.
That's your brother.
All right. Let me see.
Sorry, y'all. It's been a crazy live. I told y'all it's been a lot of our lives been so crazy the last couple of weeks. I can't wait till things slow down. It's just so much going on. But y'all know what we trying to do. So it's a lot of work that goes in behind that. But but that's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the live. Just to end it on the note that our people, we're condemned and hated for our looks. We hate it for the love we have for one another, and then they turn around and hate us because we don't want to go along with what they say and their agenda as far as how we need to be. Y'all don't need to say that y'all don't like the other nations. Y'all are racist for saying y'all don't want to be around certain ethnicities, and we like, but y'all don't want to be bothered with us no way. Right. So then when we on some B1, black power, black love, that's the problem for y'all. We tired. We're not conforming to the ways of this world. We're not conforming to what the other nations say no more. We're doing what thus saith the Most High, and that is gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
The Most High separated us from these other nations. We didn't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just going, you know, by protocol or whatnot. Or what the Most High, what he want.
That's right.
He say separate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So yeah, I mean, it is what it is because that's the same thing as far as in the animal kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The line, they ain't got no choice to be like, oh, I only want to fuck with my lions and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fuck with the hyena and shit. You know,
Y'all just don't know.
enemy.
Our other channels that we got, we get much hate for supporting our people. Mind you, we push the Bible because y'all know we gonna do that, but more like in a subliminal kind of way.
Right.
But you know your true colors gonna come out the more you talk. And we have so many people leave us comments mad at us because we say we down for our people.
Yep.
Mind you, in a non-violent way,
Right.
we're not saying to do any hurt or harm to nobody. We're not doing it. We're not promoting it. We just saying we love our own people and we want to be separate towards, you know, just us with our people. And we get so many negative comments from that to the point where we can't even like beef back and forth. We just delete them.
Yeah, just
So-
like y'all can have it, man. Look, y'all come on our channel with that stuff, on our other channel, on the old family channel.
Right.
And we'll address all that bullshit that y'all want to speak on and whatnot, and why we feel this way.
Mad at us. We take the time to do the videos, the research, buy the equipment, make videos, and then you come get mad at us because I say I only care about my people. Like what other nation is gonna put somebody else before them? Y'all know who do that? Us.
Right.
And then they get mad
Yeah.
when they see, oh, niggas ain't doing that no more. Niggas
Yeah.
don't love the white man above they self no more. They have a problem with that. But we can go ahead and shut it down. You got everything off? You need to get off?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you for coming
y'all,
through.
You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate you.
To take care of some or whatnot, you know.
We got a visitor. We appreciate you.
But
All praise to the Most High for our son who helped hold it down. Y'all
Right,
see,
that's
he
my
10,
boy
but he's
there.
something else.
hey, he in training. I got him in man training.
That's
y'all.
what Linzel said. He even brought up that
Yeah,
scripture in the Apocrypha, like having one to grow up in your stead.
Exactly. Check it out, Linzel, man. A lot of family members and all that stuff, you know, who got boys that don't have their father in their life, they don't even want them, you know what I'm saying, to be around me like that, or for me to, you know, put them in place. You know what I'm saying? Or for them to be in man training or whatnot.
They want it, but they don't
Right.
want the discipline and
Right.
the austere part.
Exactly.
We've had a couple people with boys who kind of wanted their boys. We call it man training.
Right.
They wanted their sons to go through his man training, but they was too soft and mommy. We wanted, but he too rough and we
I'm too austere.
And so they pulled out of the man training and they see the results they got with their sons.
But I'm being what the Most High made me, a man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our boys or whatnot don't got an example of what a man is. You know what I'm saying? And they need that shit because, you know, when I was a little boy and shit, I didn't come up with my pops. You know, my pops wasn't in my life. You know, but I had men in my life that was men. You know what I'm saying? Like my step grandfather. You know what I'm saying? He probably the only one I can say, you know, that got me the way I am. You know what I'm saying? Cause that man, I ain't see that man be scared of shit.
OG Bobby Johnson.
Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, he let me know like, no, you know, cause we was digging some worms or something, and it was this big ass, gigantic ass worm. I think I probably was about 7 or 8. And I ain't want to grab that mother. I'm like, man, that mother, he like, grab it, get grabbing it. You know what I'm saying? I was a little terrified of him and whatnot, so I just grabbed it. I'm like, hey, I'll go ahead and grab this goddamn worm, and I ain't trying to fuck with Bob and shit, you know? But, yeah, I mean, we got to teach these boys how to be men. I look at it like this, you know, my father wasn't in my life, so as far as me knowing how much I needed my father, you know what I'm saying? Because my father, he ain't gonna hurt me. My father, he ain't gonna tell me nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And just like I tell my sons, look, man, I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. You know, you might look at me as being a little rough or you know what I'm saying? They might call it mean and whatnot, but no, don't look at that. Look at what I'm trying to teach you and tell you and stuff, you know? So I let them know, like, look, I ain't had mine in my life. You got yours in your life, so you should, you know what I'm saying, like, really appreciate this. A whole lot of our boys ain't got their father in their life. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, that's all I really got to say. You know?
All right, we appreciate you for coming in, saving the day. And having all this fancy equipment that we got to deal with. We want to shout out our little
Shout
law
out Big
Paul.
Paul. It's my boy right
Thank
here.
him for holding down the number 2 seat, for joining in. We appreciate Linzel, Araya.
Shalom, Zion.
We appreciate Linzel, Araya, Huey,
Linzel,
Junior.
Araya.
Junior
Araya,
pulled up in the chat.
Who? Oh.
Junior. He pulled up in the
Junior
chat.
pulled my Junior. He pulled up in
Yep.
the chat.
Everybody else who came
Brother
in the
Huey,
chat.
Brother Araya, Brother Linzel, man. We kicks it with y'all, man. Y'all
Yep.
fam to us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's why I said I didn't want to cancel the stream because he had stuff to do. So I said we gonna me and my son, we're gonna try to make it work, even though we struggled a little bit. Now we know in the event that he can't be here, we got to step our game up, so we can have a nice professional stream next time.
Right.
But anyway,
so we hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, have a, you know, a good blessed Shabbat or whatnot, you know, and keep the commandments.
Keep the commandments,
y'all.
y'all.
You know, stay vigilant. You keep your head on the swivel or whatnot, you know, and with that being said, we're gonna say shalom.
Shalom.
From the whole family.
Shalom, Zion.
Shalom.